Hello there, folks of People of the Word. Listen, this is an introduction to the very first YouTube presentation of any lecture that has ever taken place in the, I think Carol says that she's been doing People of the Word for 435 years. And so this is the first time a lecture has been presented on YouTube. And this was the first lecture of the 2010-2011 series of the People of the Word Bible study, and it's starting in Genesis. Now, the reason I'm doing this little introduction is because I need you to understand that we haven't really perfected this. We meaning the person who was sitting up closest to the screen, myself, and the camera on lecture number 1. Now, I had intended on doing all of the People of the Word lectures, but then I just forgot to bring it to Carol's lecture on lecture 2, for which I'm greatly sorrowful, but it's, again, this was number 1. And I wasn't even going to publish this one until somebody asked for it, until today is September 27th. And I actually did this lecture on September 16th. So 11 days later, someone asked for this lecture to be published, and so now I thought I would do this introduction. But I want you to know that we're going to try to do things better, and we're going to try to make it better. We're going to decide whether or not to include the devotional, although I don't want to scare anybody off from doing a devotional by having them think that it's going to be on YouTube. But for people who miss the lectures, and it's invariable that sometimes people miss the studies and they want to hear the lectures. Of course, I miss more than most, but you'd have to ask Brian Fisher about that. He's my study group leader for the past couple of years. He knows how often I miss. But anyway, I just want to do this introduction mainly as an apology because the quality is not very good. I was trying to figure out the angle, and because it was the first time we'd ever done this in class, people really didn't know what was going on, and it's an imposition to have a camera in there. And so anyway, so just bear with, and I hope that you enjoy the first lecture, and I'm so sorry for missing the second lecture. Actually, I tried to get a alternate camera that somebody had in their car for Carol's lecture, but I couldn't figure out how to use it, and so that became a problem. So anyway, all right. So anyway, this is Dennis Watson. This is going to be section 1 of whether or not you were in the AM or in the PM portion of People of the Word. I put both on this week. In the future, we'll try to figure out how to do things differently, perhaps. And I'm sure that the quality of these presentations in terms of video and in terms of audio will be better in the future. So stick with us. Don't give up People of the Word just because the YouTube presentations are bad. All right, that's what we're not wanting at all. And so anyway, let's see how this works, and we'll start with Genesis 1:1. All right, and I hope that you do enjoy this first lecture, and I hope that you had as much fun in your small group as I did myself, being a part of the small groups each week. All right. All right, so thank you very much. Don't know how to end it because there's no one there to turn it off for me. I have to go turn it off myself. I guess I'll just get up and go turn it off, and so you'll see an empty chair here. All right. Thanks, and watch the next section. Okay, I'm turning it off now.